How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble. Okay, this is actually a suggestion by one of the subscribers. So what he suggested is a world best 11. I think this is an appropriate video in the current climate because world bests are really cheap, and if you have about 5-6 billion, you can actually form a world best team. Okay, I've done that. It's possible with just 6 billion EP. You can have a world best team. Alright, so we'll go with my best 11 for today. I think most of you know who my best 11 are, but for those that don't know, I'm just gonna go through it. So we start with the goalkeepers. There are 3 goalkeepers in the world best series: Casillas, Buffon and Neuer. But for me, I would say the best possible world best goalkeeper is actually Manuel Neuer. Now there's a few reasons. Okay, the first one is that he's the tallest of them, so height is important for a goalkeeper because they got further reach. 193.92. The next thing is that he's got the goalkeeper one-on-one trait, which is important, giving him much higher chance of saving one-on-ones, and he also has the long throw. Now Buffon is also very good, it's just that he doesn't have the long throw trait, so that might handicap him a little. So the best possible world best goalkeeper that you can go for is world best Manuel Neuer. Now let's go for the right back position. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. PK is probably not there. Ramos can play in right back, and then got Alves, Lam and Maicon. But for me, the best possible world best right back is Maicon. He is the complete package, one of the best modern day centre back. He's tall, he's fast, he's strong, he's got everything that you want in a right back. Every other player has a weakness, like Alves is short, Lam is short, and Ramos is simply too good to be playing right back. Right now, let's go to left back. There are actually only 2 choices: Marcelo or Evra. Okay, if you look at the two, right, they are roughly on par with each other, but I will take Marcelo over Evra because of the higher tackling, okay, and basically higher a lot of things. Not a lot, but you know, like sprint is higher by a little bit. Most importantly, like dribbling, ball control, marking is better as well, tackling is better as well. Everything is better except a few other stats. So I'll take Marcelo over Evra, even though he's slightly shorter. On to centre backs, there are quite a few that you can choose. Of course, now with Ferdinand not being limited anymore, he's a good option to have. For me, first choice, Sergio Ramos. Okay, this guy, although he's not tall, 183.73, his stats is pretty insane. Seriously, he's one of the best centre backs available in the game, so I'll definitely put Ramos in the team. And then the next centre back that I'll choose is actually world best Gerard Piqué. Now the reason is because Ramos is already pretty short, 183, so I want a really tall one to compensate for Ramos' lack of height. So Piqué gets the nod, 193. Ferdinand is actually better in terms of defensive stats, but then again he's 189. So I'll prefer PK, and to be honest, I've used PK even till now and he's not disappointed me in any sense. So PK and Ramos for centre back. CDM for world best, no need to think, you have only one choice and one choice only: world best Paul Pogba. If you have not seen my world best Paul Pogba review, I would suggest you see, because he is simply sensational. Okay, he's sensational, it's unbelievable. The best possible CDM that you can get for world best colours, trust me. If you are using a world best team, you have to get world best Pogba for CDM. Okay, now for CM, there are a lot of choices, to be honest, as you can see here, but if you filter down to those that I like, they are tall, they are fast, there are not many. Okay, you have Gerrard, you have Lampard, you have Toni Kroos, and then you have Xabi Alonso. Now for me, 2 centre mids I'm using, and the first one has to be Xabi Alonso. Now Xabi Alonso, although his stats is not fantastic, okay, don't be fooled by it. He gives incredible balance to the midfield because of his work rate, mid-low. Okay, he really sits in the middle of the pitch to make sure that at all times you have at least one midfielder in the middle to counter against the counter attack. So that is so important. He gives a lot of balance to your team. And then you have Steven Gerrard on the other side. Okay, Steven Gerrard, one of the best midfielders of his generation. He's, even till now, till today, with all the world legends and whatnot, I'm still using +2 world best Steven Gerrard together with Pogba and Vieira, because he's really good. He can do anything. He can tackle, he can score, he can pass, he can run, he can defend, he can do anything. So he has to be in the team. Regarding Lampard, the problem with Lampard is he's not that agile. So if you try and twist and turn with him in midfield, most of the time you'll get tackled. So that is a big problem. And with Toni Kroos, he's very technical but not physical. So he's got very low jump. So once he ends up in the box, don't expect him to win many headers. Okay, so he's not as all-rounded as Steven Gerrard. Okay, wingers. I've got a few choices, but I'm going for world best Robben. First thing is because he's tall, and then he's fast. He's got incredible balance. His balance is actually his main selling point. He doesn't fall down one, okay? And he's skinny as well. So if you go for my criteria, you're actually left with Robben and Neymar. And Neymar is a little bit more of an inside forward rather than a conventional winger. So I'm taking Robben, and I've said many times that world best Robben is one of the most complete player in the game. Now for the center forward position, I'm going to be choosing, as all you guys know, Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a waste to put him on the wing, to be honest. Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be on the wings. It's a waste of his talent. You have to put him up front, and he can play very well both as a striker or as a center forward, and I plumb for him as a center forward because I like my striker to be tall as possible. So 1xx, he qualifies for the center forward position, and you guys know lah, world best CR, the stats is insane, like absolutely insane. So just go for him, put him in CF, you'll be fine. But of course it's very expensive, 8 billion. Okay, so good luck getting that. Last but not least, for strikers, you guys know the drill. I like them tall as possible. So the tallest is Ibra 192, followed by Drogba 189. Generally, I will either use Ibra or Drogba. The rest are not really target man. So for me, like I've said many times in my world best Drogba versus Ibra series, that I think Ibra wins a bit more contested headers as compared to Drogba. So go for Ibra and you'll be fine. Okay, he's one of the most complete strikers around. His agility is super high as well, so you can expect to twist and turn with him. It's a bit expensive, to be honest, 2.28. But then once he retired, his price will be even crazy. He will be at Drogba's price, which is like 5 billion a piece. So if you want to get world best Ibra, get him soon. Alright, and that is all I have for this world best 11 video. For your information, according to my sources, it seemed that the world best players stats will be boosted again for another round before we switch to FO4, and that is the beauty of using world best players or world legends player. You get stat boost from time to time for free, and that is the beauty of it, and that is why I'm so attracted to it. So hope you guys find this helpful. If you want to form the world best team, you can. You do have some pace issue, of course, but that can be rectified with your stuff, okay? And there are not many games that I feel like I'm severely handicapped, because the world best players are strong and they are getting another round of boost, so they're gonna be stronger. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more FO3 content, and I'll see you next time.